All right, man, you good?
Yep, you got me?
All right, yep. I'm going to let Mr. Chief say he's good. We're live and posted.
All right.
All right, so since we're already live, CFM is War live game 1. Was this week 3? Are already nearly done with this one. I'm going to let him know that he can go ahead. So what, we got 2-0 Chiefs going up against 2-0 Chargers. Who you got?
Jeez, Kansas City.
Kansas City. I got Kansas City by 14. I think Shotty gets 3 users in this one. And I don't know anything about Chargers, but I'm looking forward to finding out.
I think I'll stay away from the users.
Yeah, I think he's hopefully he's been warned. Shotty setting the record, which we'll get into. But all right, so we'll go ahead and drop into the intro, and we'll see you on the field, I guess.
All right.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and it's caught! No way! Brown inside the 20, and he's in for the touchdown. Going for the end zone. Going for Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Arizona!
And there he goes. It's a foot race, and he is in for the lead.
To Ezekiel Elliott. He races down the sideline inside the 20. Back to the inside. Are you kidding me?
Alrighty, timed that up pretty nice. Already, look, we're already in mid-season form, man. Hadn't done this in forever.
We're getting better at it every time. Travis Kelce's a 99.
I bet Shotty won't even barely use him in this game either.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
Send him my way. Opening
kickoff at StubHub with all the 12 Charger fans around.
Are they even real fans?
Probably not.
If I don't see a damn foul jersey, I'm not happy.
Callaway brings that about 5 yards deep. Makes a little move to the right. Dude, he might take the opening kickoff all the way. Here he goes. He's at the right sideline. Oh, one got it beat. Oh, he takes him down at the 30. Dude, he almost took the opener.
All right, just to give everyone a heads up, I am probably 5 seconds behind you because you have the live stream from yours,
yeah, right.
And then I have Shoddy. Just a heads up if it takes me a sec. If I'm delayed on what's going on.
Are you pulling from Shoddy's or are you pulling from mine?
Pulling from Shoddy's. Okay. Should I pull from yours?
No, you should pull from Shoddy's because you'll be extra delayed. He's going to run to the right with Hunt, but Bosa blows him up at about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 from the 28. Already in business.
Well, substitute of the Chargers defense, right?
He had 11 sacks.
I'll probably just run the other way.
Yep. All right, so Mahomes on the gun. He's got five wide shotgun. Got a drag coming across the right. He throws it across the middle. Hey, we were just talking about Kelsey. He catches a post route 26 yards down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal.
I'm interested to see. Is he going to rock Bosa the whole game? You think?
I don't know. We haven't gotten to see him yet. Both games he's been in so far, I don't think they've been stringed. Or if they've been stringed for 12 seconds. Inside zone, Hunt walks in untouched. Touchdown. We're not even a minute into this one, and Shotty's already up 7.
Yeah. Shotty's one of those guys, too, that can by 4 scores. He can also lose to anybody in the league by 3.
Yeah.
He's a Jekyll and Hyde. It all depends on which one you get.
Oh, I just realized that this thing was showing up as private. So forget everything I just said about us being in mid-season form, but we should be good now.
Now we're live after 7.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's gonna show up and it's already 7-0.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Yeah. They can go back and watch the archive of the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Everyone can catch up on us.
Yeah.
Hopefully they TiVo'd it. Just TiVo.
Yeah. All right, Phillip Rivers under center. Single back's got Gordon behind him. 3 wide receivers. Looks like a stretch to the left.
You got a gap. Well, then I'll catch everybody else up too. I'm 5 seconds behind, so I'll be delayed.
Yeah. All right, so he gets no gain on that little stretch play. Now he's going to come out in four wide shotgun tight. Looks like Shoddy switched up out of man right there. He's got a couple drags going. Ooh, dangerous little throw there. He gets it complete for no gain though.
Shoddy coming out in man defense at first. Nope, checks his zone.
I've been noticing that around the way it seems like a lot of guys kind of try to burn it on first down a lot. But so 3rd and out, looks like he's in man again here. Looks like a similar formation. He's going to throw it out left, and he makes the catch. Looks like Keenan Allen gets up about 12 yards or so, moves the chain. So first down of the day for the Chargers.
Well, that's what you have to do too.
Yeah, catch Shoddy.
That's how he's going to be able to stay in this game if he's going to play defense like that.
Mm-hmm. We got another inside zone going to the right. Oh my gosh, I think it was Justin Houston just came flying up. You'll see this right here in a second. Didn't make the tackle, but bumped him a good bit.
Oh, I just caught the replay. And if he just would have cut it up, kept with it up the middle, he'd have been okay for probably 3 yards.
Yep. All right, so 2nd 11. He's got a little ace single back going. A little hand up the middle. Runs into the defensive line. So he's got 3 carries now for 0 yards from Melvin Gordon so far. And it's another 3rd and long for the Chargers on the first drive.
Never good to start behind the sticks.
No, especially when you got to throw against this dude. There's only so many places you can throw the ball, and he's already thrown it outside. You know Shoddy's going to be sitting on that now. He's got shotgun 4 wide. He's got Gordon to the left. Here we go. Oh, he did it. He did it. I mean, it didn't take long. So, look at this spin move. Look at this spin move. And it's 14-0. Not even 3 minutes of real-time play in this game. Dude, how about the spin move right there,
hard. Yeah, I've seen it. That is a heck. That'll be on the highlights.
Yeah, I mean, to know to make that move really quickly was nice. I can't fault that. So the throw was just one of those panic throws that you do, but that was a really nice play once you made the catch.
I was just say you got to take the sack there. I know it's hard to do it.
Exactly.
That's the play.
I was kicking myself about 3 times this afternoon playing the Icy Man, Mr. Raiders.
What's his name? He got me twice. Ravens. He got me deep down the middle and right on the sideline. Both times he was in man deep. I'm glad to see that it's being run.
He threw the ball. He threw the ball pretty nice. How about Callaway, the same dude that almost returned the kick for a touchdown on the first opening kickoff? He just comes in and makes the tackle on the return game. That's how you make a roster right there. Oh, we got play action. Oh, and another pick almost.
Oh, boy. Finding out early fool's goal or just a slop. Yep.
He's chucking it up. It's a little early for this.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, I mean, if that was Iceman, he probably got that one. All right, so 5 wide. We got 2nd and 10. Oh, he doesn't take the sack, but this time he throws it out, and he throws a little C route to Keenan Allen, but it took forever to get there, and that one just hit the ground before the safety might have been buried coming over the top. Nearly made the play again. I think about settling in a little bit if I was the Chargers right here. It's starting to get a little out of control already, and this is exactly what Shoddy wants you to do.
It's pretty good.
Right.
Barry, I know he's got
nice
Ron
throw.
Parker. He's pretty fast for safety.
Yep. He just throws a little post route, patois out. Looks like maybe it might have been Benjamin. He picks up 23 yards on the play to keep the sticks moving across the middle.
You better be careful taking hit sticks like that.
Now he's coming out in a little I form. Oh, a little pitch play, fake to the fullback, but Kansas City's just all over it, man. That looked good from the beginning of the play. Rashawn Melvin on the tackle. It's a 2nd and 11. Ugh. The Chargers just can't get anything going on first down, which is the problem. I mean, you're surprised they're moving the chains this well so far, considering how this game started. They just can't move it, can't run.
Starting 2nd and 12 is never a good start.
Mm-hmm. Gets a little drag here on 2nd down. KPL makes the tackle. It's going to set up a 3rd and 5 here. All right, he's got shotgun.
That's manageable, though.
Yep, exactly. You don't want 3rd and 11, which is what he's got. If there's a screen here to the left, he's going to get the first down just barely. Oh, Gordon makes a move. A little spin move. Is going to get all the way up to the Kansas City 32-yard line. He picks up 20 right there. It looked like it was going for big yards. Then it looked like it was going for barely over the first down marker. And then he makes a nice little cut.
Melvin Gordon has some nice statistics on here.
Mm-hmm. You just wouldn't know it from the stats in this game. He look at this next play. I mean, he looks like there's a hole there. I don't know if that's just a situation that he's holding that trigger down too hard, but that was a hole and it closes up immediately. He's got 5 carries now for 2 yards.
So his shot, he just nanos.
I mean, we don't want to give away the secret too early, but a lot of people know about what he's doing. All right, so then he runs another little out route to Benjamin. He's going to get all the way down to the 6-yard line. So San Diego, LA. I don't know how many times I'm going to make that mistake. They got kicked in the mouth, but they're coming right back, and they've got a 1st and goal at the 6.
Yeah, you figure if you don't make the early mistake, it's going to be a lot better.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Shoddy's barely had to play offense right now. We got a toss right. Oh, this is not looking good. He's going to lose 4. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Austin Eckler, who had a ridiculously nice game week 2, hadn't been getting a lot of burn. Other than that 1 week, but he gets the carry there. He's going to lose 3, and it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 9. That's going to end the first quarter.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah, I mean, that was just
sniffed out pretty quickly.
Instant penetration. Hey-o. All right, here we go. 2nd goal is coming out in a little I-form 2 to the right. Or I'm sorry, single back. Oh, he throws a slant to Keenan Allen. Okay, so he gets a little animation happy here. So he catches the ball about the 2, and then they just hop step together into the end zone. So Keenan Allen's got him on the board. It's 14-6, 14-7, pending this extra point. Which in the war zone right now, there's no guarantees with extra points apparently.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know who's leading this league, I guess. But he does make the kick, 14-7, and we got us a game now. Thank goodness. Nothing worse than calling a blowout.
45-15. Bills beat the Broncos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they kind of leveled off. Our week 1 scores were brutal. I mean, oh, we got a fumble here. Kansas City fumbles, but 9 Chargers go over the ball, but they do pick it up. Okay, so we got Chargers ball at the 16-yard line. We'll see if Shoddy's going to try to challenge this one. Let's see if they overturn it or not. But, dude, this is a huge play here. Huge.
Could have been 14-14.
Oh, I got overturned. Wow, that would have been huge.
Another blowout, 45-7. Falcons over the Lions.
Yeah. All right, so Mahomes is coming out now. Let's see if they can manufacture a drive for the first time. They really hadn't had to do much so far, but this looks like it's going to be a pretty good one. He's got an option to the left. Mahomes fumbles, and the Chargers picks it up. Now, this one should be clean. We'll see. That's the rookie in Wosu.
Where'd he get this play from?
Yeah, Mr. Jaguars here. He's run that quite a few times on me. So that play will stand. So all of a sudden, they're at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back fumbles. One overturned, one standing.
What a bonehead play call, Rush.
Protect the ball with your quarterback. But let's see. So the rookie second rounder for the Chargers picks up the fumble. On the next play, the Chiefs' only rookie, Anthony Averett makes the sack coming off the nickel blitz. 2nd and 17 now from the 34.
Still, what a bonehead play. You run it down his throat.
Oh!
Go up 21-7. Just milk the rest of the game away.
Yeah, I mean, all the momentum was going his way. He nearly gets a user pick right there, though, too. But he misses it, get a couple yards, just 4 on the play. So now it's 3rd and 14. You got to make sure you at least get 3 here.
Shawty's lucky that he didn't throw to the post. Post was wide open.
Oh, and another dangerous ball. Okay. So luckily the safety kind of ran underneath this ball here. Looks like he threw it out to the right, trying to hit a little vertical route. But it's going to set up a, 48-yarder here. Let's see if he hits it. He's right down the middle of the hash marks. So there shouldn't be a ton of wind here either. But he shanked the hell out of it. so Shoddy holds. Shoddy holds. So 14-7. Casey's got the ball on the 38-yard line. 6:34 to go in the second quarter. Looks like we got a little motion going around here for Sammy Watkins. Let's see if they fling it out to the left. He does. He's got some blockers. This is going to be a big one. So he gets up to the left sideline.
So he's got to get points out of this drive, that's it.
Yeah, I think if he's just consistently staying just outside of striking range, he's going to be fine. Because you could see Chargers giving up on the run way too early in this one.
Well, and the other thing is, I think Shoddy just tried to get too cute too soon.
Yeah, he saw it as a blowout early, and it really wasn't. But Hunt goes up the middle here a little bit on the left side. He picks up 16 yards, and KC's right back into their territory, 27-yard line, already driving down the throat again.
Oh, Hunt's going to have a day.
There's just holes for days when he wants to run it here. He's got inside zone again going left. There's just, I don't know if San Diego, if LA's in pass commit or what, but he gets 9 on the run there.
Why he came out in quarters that last play.
That's the number one run stopping defense, dude.
Well, that's just a blatant check the inside zone to go.
Exactly.
It's in almost every audible too, so no surprise to see it.
Oh, nearly picked off. I don't know who jumped up to make that play. That might have been Wilkes again. I'm not sure if it was or not, but he tries to throw a little drag route and gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 1. We'll see what they do here. Big play for
inside
the Chargers.
Zone.
Yeah, I thought he was going to check to it also.
Well, remember, I'm just guessing. You're ahead of me.
Yeah. We got another pass play. It's a 4-man rush. Oh, and Kelsey is open in the middle, and Mahomes finds him for the touchdown. And it's a 21-7 ball game, boys.
Shoddy gifted him one, and then misses the field goal in the big sack, and it turns into being a touchdown. That is not going to be a good way to finish.
Yeah, and then we know how good Shoddy is on defense. He's probably top 2 or 3 best user defense in this league. But at the same time, you can't just sit back there with a computer rush coming at you and hold the ball and then throw a panic throw like that. You put yourself behind. It's so hard to. I ran into that this morning in my game against the Raiders. You can't play from behind in this game. It's too hard. You gotta take your sacks, like you said earlier. And so he's in a strong formation. Be a quick throw here. So looking for the slant to Keenan, and he gets that animation we get off about 6 times a game where he looks like he has to catch it, and then he loses at the last second. 2nd and 10 coming up here at the 25.
Yeah, he's got to fix that.
And he had to play, he's got a man blitz going on against Keenan Allen. No help over the top. He just couldn't break off. We got inside zone, and Houston again, just crushing it. They lose 3. Gordon's got 6 carries for -2. Woof.
What are you supposed to do?
Yep. Well, I will say this: he's been running right a ton of times. He's not really tried the left too often. He's going to throw a jump ball here on 3rd and 13. I'm not sure exactly who that was, but he definitely lost that battle with Eric Berry.
Yeah, we all get in that situation now where you have to do that. You get frustrated and just start trying anything.
So while this punt's up, so we got a chat message saying, how about that Steelers versus Bears game? I haven't heard anything about that, have you? It definitely hasn't been posted.
No, was that week 2? I'm pretty sure it's week 3, so I don't know much about it.
I think it was week 3. It was about the first 2 or 3 games of week 3. We got a ton of.
See, that's how boring it was. I forgot it.
Well, at least shout it out. It was a great game. So Gas took the ball down, tried to get the ball in the end zone there in the last few minutes of the game. Tried to milk the clock on 3rd down, ran the ball. The Bears made the stop, and then with about 38 seconds or so to go. They kick the ball to Tariq Cohen, and he goes about 96 or 97 yards to the house. So pretty exciting. Pretty exciting start to the year. You always like to see games like that. So definitely early game of the year contender for sure. Oh, nice rush there by the Chargers. So 3rd and 12 is going to come up after he gets knocked down on the play. But yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta like where Gas is at though. We've known him for a while. He seems to be playing much better. I mean, Le'Veon Bell had over 200 yards rushing.
What about the upset of the week was the Buccaneers losing to the Vikings?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. What was the stat of the game? I think he said he had 4 neutral zone infractions. He said in the first drive or something.
Yeah, that's when you just know you messed up.
That's that great.
Oh, dangerous. Yeah, shorty.
But he flicked it in there too, though. Yeah, deep post route. Got him in business. See, this is the difference right here. Okay, so now Bosa is a monster, but he doesn't miss on the play. Oh, nice little user. So Bosa gets outside right there, but that's one of those ones you don't switch over. You just let Bosa do his thing, man. I'll wait till you see this one. Yeah, that's brutal.
I just seen it.
Brutal.
8-yard loss to a 13-yard gain.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you can tell the difference though right now. Like the Chiefs, when they want to run stretches and powers, the edge is not getting set against them. And when the Chargers try to run it, it's set every single time.
Nice defense there though. Bottle them up.
Yep. So that'll take us to the warning. It's 21-7. 2 minutes to go. Kansas City driving again. Stop me when you've heard this before. We're at the 15-yard line. See if they can get some points or not.
Have to keep it 21-7 by half to be in the game.
Yep. And if he's smart,
another blowout too.
If he's smart, he'll worry about some time management too as we get closer here, because Shoddy will probably be looking to make sure this clock is milked pretty good.
Well, he's awful clock management.
He's going to get 9 yards on the right there. That's exactly where you want to be too if you're Kansas City, because you can kind of make sure you get this first down, and you're in no hurry here if you're in red.
How do you stop the motion swing?
You don't.
Personally.
Well, you just happen to be on the right middle linebacker, honestly. Oh, he fumbles! Hunt fumbles at the 1. Let's see if they call it the safety here. They don't. Okay, they're going to put him at the 1-yard line. Hunt looked like he was going right in, gets hit sticked, and the Chargers pick it up at the 1. I mean, it couldn't be any closer to the goal line right now. But what a hit. What a hit. Let's see if they get the 2 here, though. I could see this becoming a safety. Oh, he's going to just get out of the end zone. He actually picks up 2 or 3 yards there, dude. I honestly thought he was going to go play action, and I knew it was going to be a mistake, but he sure enough handed it off. It was the right call.
Well, as we're coming up on half, what happened to my man Toasty?
What was the final?
He lost to the Dolphins?
I don't know. I didn't see it. What happened?
He lost to the Dolphins. I had him beating the Dolphins, honestly.
Yeah, well, good.
I didn't see any stat line to it. I just seen it come up across the bottom.
Yeah, that was a 9 p.m. Eastern start. So I really didn't get a chance to check in on that before we got started tonight. So that's cool to see. All right, so let's see. He tries to throw the ball to the right, incomplete little jump ball. So this is tough here. I mean, they're choosing to throw the ball at their own 3. Oh, he throws a deep post pattern again. He's got Keenan Allen. That's going to go for 23 yards, and they're out of their own shadow of their end zone now. So it's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 26. 1 minute to go. A little bit over. Yeah, you're right. What was it, 34-20? It looks like, dude, I'm telling you, I put it on the Daddy League page, man. Tannehill is lighting it up right now, though. He's got a guy to the right, but he's going to the left, but he's going to go Keenan Allen on a little drag route to the right. They're going to go into no-huddle offense. But, dude, Tannehill's over 1,000 yards already. He's got 10 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. I mean, he's playing pretty good right now.
With the Fins?
Yeah. Oh, and he's got him again on the post route. Oh, the safety steps up and misses it, and Benjamin's going to score. He's going to score from 70 yards out. It's 14-21 pinning this field goal with about 45 seconds to go. Man, dude, he grabbed onto the safety, it looked like.
Well, that's what happens when you're in cover 3. If that guy whiffs, that's what it can turn to. And it did. And I was saying just need to be 21-7 and have to have a chance now.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets the ball at halftime?
So Callaway took the opening kick, so Chargers are going to get the ball to start this game. So just don't give up points here if you're the Chargers, man. How about that drive too? 5 plays, 100 yards. That's efficient.
I think that's the longest one of the year, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Mathematically speaking. Uh-oh, and Callaway's hurt on the play. He got hit sticks pretty good. Dude, all of a sudden the Chargers are laying the boom.
Which leads me to a question. Is that him on the sticks? Or did he switch?
I don't know. All right, so 42 to go. Kansas City's looking for points. They got all 3 timeouts. They're going to come out in shotgun here. A couple drags going left to right. He's going to roll it to the right, and Mahomes throws about one of the worst throws I've seen today, right into the turf.
Worse than Alex Smith with you?
Yeah, every throw. Actually, Alex didn't even make it to halftime, I don't think. I mean, I played a piss poor game today, so I can't. And all credit to the Iceman, dude. The Raiders, he locked me down defensively. Minkah Fitzpatrick, man, he might be the best corner in the game right now, and he's only on his 4th game. Oh, okay, all right. You're gonna appreciate this touch pass from Shoddy. He throws it over about 6 defenders, right over their heads, and this is what happens when you don't use our linebacker. This is what can happen to you. So we got a wide receiver screen coming up here. 31 seconds to go. He's going to flick it out to the right. He's got some blocking, but it looks like there's probably going to be a hold on the play.
Let me see here. I'm just catching up to it.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, Mitch Mort's on the hold, so it's going to set up 1st and 20. Going in reverse.
Which was a stupid hold, too, because it wasn't going for much.
All right, so he's going to go 4 wide. He's got Hunt to the right. He's got a post route coming in with Robinson on the inside. Let's see if he goes there, because honestly, this has kind of been the open spot on the field so far, but he's going to take a sack. Oh, he's a fumble. The Chargers are going to pick it up.
And earlier I told you it's the whole Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Ingram's going to pick it up. Dude, he just held the ball too long, and it's overturned again. The ball, man, dude, that's 2. I mean, and that's 2 that would have set them up in instant field goal range, too, now. So let's see. So 21 to 14, 2nd 27. They're still coming out trying to get some points here, but the clock is ticking. So you can't imagine Shoddy's really trying to get this in. And he throws a post route, or I'm sorry, it was a vertical route, and ball gets knocked down by the safety. So 3rd and 27, 6 seconds to go. It looks like from the suggestions that Shoddy's going through that he's just going to try to get this ball on the ground and out of here.
Well, Niners had a big win this week.
Yeah, the Rams. I mean, it was a blowout.
They put up.
Yeah, I caught the beginning of that game. It did not look like it was going to be a blowout necessarily. But then I looked back at the score and it got out of hand. There's a lot of interceptions I saw, but dude, he's ripping with Garoppolo, man. He's looking efficient.
Jimmy G. And he has that new defense too with Sherman.
Yep. Yeah, that's not a bad little thing to start a league with. Chilling, man.
No, not at all. What about our man Exacto?
Yeah, I mean, consistent. I mean, he got the brakes knocked off of him by the Falcons, but who isn't right now? And he comes back, and Bengals have been undefeated. I think at one point in the game with the Packers, he was up. I mean, with the Bengals, he was up 24-0. I think the final ended up being like 45-20, but he jumped out to like a 4-score lead.
I had my game with Ravens. It was a lot closer, but it was 32-15.
It was entertaining.
Missed some PATs, both of us.
Yep, and then just like some red zone turnovers. So things.
Yeah, defensive touchdowns. It was a wild game.
We got a Melvin Gordon positive rush alert. He goes to the left and picks up 4 yards on a stretch play.
Halftime show was quick.
Yep, it sure was. So we're already 10 seconds down.
Oh!
The room was there.
I just seen a Gordon run. If he hits the seam there,
yep.
If you get stretch against man defense, it can go to the house every time.
That's why I don't like to do the whole what he did right there with the little bounce cut, because it just takes too much time. Like I feel like if it's a stretch play, guys are so quick to get bunched up right there. If you can just make a quick move, man, there is room to be had.
The dead leg.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna run a dead leg, it better be when I'm 30 yards down the field with a one-on-one. I'm not gonna be trying that. Trying to get through a hole. It just takes too much time. Each their own, I guess. All right, so we got 2nd and 6 here. He's coming out 4 wide with a tight end. Let's see if he tries to stretch the middle here. He's holding the ball a long time. He throws it away at the last second. See, there you go. That's what you got to do right there.
Yep.
Throw it away.
Yep. And you shouldn't be looking at the middle of the field anyways unless it's about 15, 16 yards deep.
Agreed. And it's been there when he has. So it's going to set up 3rd and 6. I just, you hope that that's not the plays that like sets, decide the game. You lose by 7. Oh, he's gonna try it, and he gets picked. Let's see what the call is, but
I just said it.
Oh, and it was pass interference. Eligwe, whatever that guy's name is, he set the NFL Warzone record last week with 5 interceptions against the Eagles, who was just giving them away. But this time he does get his second user, but it's coming off the board for pass interference. I hadn't seen a lot of pass interference in my games. I don't know about you.
I had one.
You had one.
It was against Texans.
That's right. Oh, okay. I thought you had one with Bouye, but I'm probably thinking.
Oh, nope. I did have one.
See, look how much I care about you.
Threw a screen. It was supposed to be a screen. Just threw it deep.
Yeah. Well,
they got in trouble.
He flicks it out right to Benjamin. Dude, Benjamin's having a huge game. He picks up 9 on the bubble screen right there, and it's 2nd and 1.
That's a great play call. Oh, what the?
Yeah, he's got the Jets, man. I like to see inside zone here. We'll see if he does it. He does run it, and man, dude, the tackles in this game are getting the Pro Football Focus F minuses. They've been awful holding the edge. I mean, Derek Johnson just blows it up. So here we go, 3rd and 5. We're going 5 wide against a 3-man front. Protection's good. Oh, and he throws another user. I don't know what he was honestly thinking in that game, and this one might go for 6. Nope, he's going to get tackled at the 48-yard line. That was kind of the same as the first one, just 3rd down, and you just panic, and you just throw the ball when you're not supposed to. Eligwe, man. He's killing it. He's going to just... and not to mention, I don't think Shoddy was using him the first game. I mean, at this pace, he is going to smash the record.
Where did he throw it at?
He just threw it right dead middle of the field.
Where did I say not to throw it?
Yep, exactly. But it's panic, dude. Thing is, man, you're at the 50-yard line. Punt it. Go make him play field position. Put him down at the 1-yard line. Make him go 90 again. Guys just aren't thinking about that enough. And I've been there too. But you gotta, Shoddy's a good player, dude. You gotta take your losses when you can take them right there. He gets the stop though on a man defense, on a man blitz. He's gonna set up 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs. Hopefully they can get off here and keep this thing competitive.
Yeah, ouch. 10 carries, 56 yards.
All right, so he's going to use Bosa. He's going to have Kelsey coming across the middle, but he doesn't throw it. He throws it out to Hill, who is not I don't think has even made an appearance yet, but he makes the quick throw. He hot routed him, looks like, to a little seam route, and picks up big yards. So they're into field goal range now. Actually, that was his second catch, so he's got 2 for 51 after that big play. 1st and 10 at the 24 for Kansas City. We got another stretch play to the left, and big time Trey Boston, old Tar Heel, gets off the block and makes the tackle. That looked like it was going for a touchdown. 2nd and 2 now from the 16.
Probably should have too.
Yep. That was just green acres in front of him. All right, so it looks like this might be going to Kelsey. Looks like with the way this defense is set up, depending on what this nickel guy does over here on the right. Oh, he is gonna go to Kelsey. It gets jumped. Oh, but I don't know if that was Hayward. It looked like, he got jumped, but he dropped the ball. You've been seeing some of that in your games where your CPU guys are dropping a lot.
Yeah, ever since we put the sliders on there for it, it sucks because right there, that changes the game again.
Yep, and he had the momentum across his body, and what happens on the very next play? He throws it out. I'm not sure if that was Robinson or not, but he catches that ball for a touchdown.
Shot it with the old cheesy C route with the dig across the middle, and he hit the C route.
And he rubs it in at the end with the 720 with a twist.
Oh.
So we're back to a 2-score game.
Twice. You got to play this guy twice. So I wouldn't be doing that stuff this early in the year.
Yeah. It's just, that's just what he's about, though. Oh, nice cut! Nice cut! We might have a kicker return for a touchdown. Dude, you're going to see this juke move, and you're going to be talking about how dirty he is. He might go. He's going to go 10, 5, touchdown! And just like that, dude, they're right back. I'm not sure who that... I got to find out who that was.
Put him in a blender.
Dude, that was... we got to clip that. That's going on the tape. That was a disgusting juke move right there.
Whew.
I got to find out who that was. That was Brandon Oliver. Man, dude, I feel like I haven't heard that name in forever.
I didn't know he was fast enough to return a kick on Madden.
I'm the same way. But he sure is. He took it all the way to the house.
Oh, I see another game we didn't talk about. 33 Saints beat Panthers.
Yeah, how about Mr. Seth, dude? He's just putting it on him. I mean, he starts the year out with a 52-7 blowout, and then I want to say he played Patriots last week, and that one wasn't even close. I can get you the final right now. That was 37-13. I mean, he's put up 33, 37, and 52 in his first 3 games, man. Not a bad little start.
That division's tough now with him and Falcons. We got new Buck too. I think new Bucks. I think he's going to be good, but I think the computer gets the best of everybody.
Yeah, I don't mess with that CPU, man. I just don't. It looks like they don't match up for a little while. Oh man, Kareem Hunt. Oh no. Okay, this is also probably going to go on the highlight reel. This is going to be a touchdown from 54 yards out, and he put 2 different San Diego. Can we start a counter for how many times I make that mistake? He puts 2 Charger defenders in a blender, and it's a touchdown, and we're back up to a 14-point game.
Just like that.
Just like that. I mean, it's like we just said, dude. There's no need to jump on the CPU player right there. I mean, everything's against you at that point. Just let them make the play.
Yeah, I mean, the guys that are hitting that, like I'm switching off, they're already flying upfield with the player. Yeah, I mean, they're not catching them 6 yards downfield.
Exactly.
They're hitting them in the backfield when they switch off.
So it looks like we're not going to get to see that Saints-Falcons matchup till pretty late in the year, though, unfortunately.
That's all right. That'll make it even better, then. But, I mean, the talk of the league is Falcons, including himself.
Yeah, true. It's weeks 14 and 16, so we'll see if they're actually even for real by then. All right, so getting back to it, so it's a little throw out to the right. They pick up 9 yards, 35-21. Chiefs over the Chargers. Just over 2 minutes to go. Clock ticking in the third quarter. Let's see. We got a run to the right, and for the first time they're stuffing the backfield. Never mind. That's actually been every play so far this year. This game. So third one. Here we go. It's coming out 5 wide this time. Shotty looks like he's in man. Nope, he just switched out of it. He's going to try to bait this ball back. And, oh, yeah, so he takes a sack. I mean, I don't know, man. What do you do? I mean, you can't run the ball. It's third and short. You can't run the ball. Then he comes out in 5 wide. He can't get anybody open against a zone, throwing in the 8. And he takes a sack. I mean, I don't know what you do there if you're the Chargers.
I hope for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, and
maybe try to take one deep on the first down, hoping to catch Shotty and man defense.
I love that Shotty keeps trying the U-turn with DeAnthony Thomas. It worked the first time for a little bit, but that time it did not.
Yeah, what do you get? A net of 1 yard there?
Yeah, probably. So it looks like he's going to come out on first down, try to get a screen right to left here. Chargers does not jump out on it. He's going to have some room, dude. This might go for a big one, too, but it looks like Trey Boston again stood his ground and makes the tackle. It's going to go for 9.
He's a solid safety to have.
He's having a decent game.
I used to rock Trey Boston in the last couple Madden.
Dude, Trey Boston and Kirk Coleman used to be a formidable duo. I don't know why everybody decided they're not.
Yeah, they were nice.
All right, so let's see. It looks like he's got a little swing out to the right. Let's see if he throws it to Hunt. It's wide open. He jumped it. Never mind. Oh, and how about Chris Conley here with a spin move? Shotty's been putting up the users on show tonight. A little post route, a little spin move on the back end of it, and they're back in the field goal range, I believe, or just on the edge of it. Yep, 39-yard line. And 14-point game as we start the fourth quarter. This game's flown by, honestly. Looks like he's going to go with the motion swing to the left. He is going to throw it, but he's going to lose a couple yards there. He's going to lose 3 on the play as the Chargers jumped out pretty quick in that cover 3 hard flat.
For some reason, I got dropped.
Oh, you're good.
Here we are.
You're good. So it's 42-yard line, 2nd and 14. I mean, you're still looking for a way out. I think if you're the Chargers, just don't let them kick this. Let them get this in the field goal range. You probably can't come back from a 3-score lead. But if you can hold this and he gets there. Oh, he makes a nice play right here. He comes down as the linebacker, Perriman, users it, gets off the block, gets the user shed, and makes the sack. So now he's got Shotty backed up all the way to midfield, 3rd and 22. That's still a big play. Shotty keeps trying to stomp the bug, but he can't quite yet. Shotty comes out in the gun once again. Ton of shotgun for him today. He's going to run with Mahomes. Oh,
does that ever surprise you?
Gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? The touchdown was Sammy Watkins earlier. No, it sure doesn't. So he rolls to the right just a little bit, runs zone a corner, and Sammy Watkins gets the jump ball aggressive catch animation and moves the chains. 3rd and 22. They pick up about 25. And Shotty again in 5 wide. Looking maybe for Kelsey here, and he's going to take the sack. That's Joey Bosa, his first sack and tackle of the day. And this is where you see just sheer, differences in schemes. And again, he's coming out in 5 wide. There's under 6 to go. You got two scores. You're running the ball effectively, and you continue to take risks. And he takes another sack. This time, it's Jason Verrett coming off the right side on the little blitz.
Oh, that's what I said earlier. He doesn't make the greatest decisions.
I mean, he
can play, but good God.
It's easy money.
Play calling is.
But right here, watch, he'll probably throw up a jump ball and get this ball caught for at least in field goal range. And basically that is the case because nobody covers Sammy Watkins again, who is a 3rd down machine right now. And that's going to get Kansas City in easy field goal range. This is probably the one that puts it away right there. I have no idea who was covering Sammy, but it was probably nobody. And he hits the kick. That's a 17-point game with just over 4 to go. That's probably your dagger, boys. Looks like Benjamin maybe is going to return this from about 7 yards deep. Picks it right up the hash marks. A nice little juke move. Oh, dude, he's going to go. Oh, he gets tackled at the last second. I gave him the KOD. He's tackled at the 47. Wait till you see this, dude. This had kickoff return for a touchdown written all over it. Man.
Oh. The stupid dive.
You could say, I know Shotty was plenty deserving in this game so far, but you could say there were a couple of things that definitely went his way. I mean, that was probably the second time Benjamin has had his ankles pulled down when he probably would have taken it into the end zone.
Yeah, that's awful. I've seen it. That's awful.
All right, it's a 2nd and 10. He's still under center. He's got 3 wide to the right, or 2 wide to the right and a tight end. He's going to flip the play around. Put Benjamin in the slot on the left side. Looks like I lost Twitch there for a second. Oh. It looks like maybe that was Hunter Henry makes a play. I don't know what happened to the feed right there, but just kind of had a seizure.
It went wild on me.
Oh, you're too? Okay, I'm making sure it wasn't on me. Okay, so then he runs no hurt, comes up, and then runs the ball to the left on the stretch play. So once again, loses yards on the play. Somebody's hurt. It looked like it was Kansas City on the tackle. I could not see who actually made the tackle though. Now he's back into 3 wide with a tight end, Hunter Henry on his right, Austin Eckler on his left. Looks like we might have a hold, but it ain't going to matter. Let's see. I mean, he throws it again to the lead way, and this one's going to the house. Let's see what the flag is. But this one's going to go
defensive holding.
67 if it stands. And it's on the Chargers for holding. That's a good touchdown. I mean, he's going to run away with it right now. I mean, he is your clear Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and I don't even know if he even played Week 1.
Him and you know who else?
Who?
Xavier Gooden right now.
Yeah, Saints, right?
There's the 2. I think they're both up for MVP right now too.
Yeah, I mean, they're Week 3. I mean, he's just getting in the end zone with them too. So it's 45-21. Just a backbreaker. Again, we're trying the spin move here, but this time, for about the first time today, it hasn't worked out. But he's also had plenty of opportunities to return kicks. And it was actually Melvin Gordon that got hurt, but he's going to be back.
Oh shit.
All right, so 45-21, right back at it. 348 total yards with the Kansas City Chiefs today. A lot of yards on defense as well. We got play action. He's got to go open to the left, but he's going to swing out right to Keenan Allen on the little drag, breaks a tackle, and comes up to about the 44-yard line. Let's see if they go no huddle here.
Well, at little bit of fight left in Chargers. He didn't just give up and say it was over.
Man, dude, he just threw 3 bad balls. I mean, everybody's been doing
I told him,
it's not anything new.
I told him pregame.
Yep.
I was down the sideline talking to him.
And Derek Johnson gets the sack. I don't know, man. Just not a lot of blocking either. I mean, that's going to hurt you. I mean, the difference in this game, it's the same way I told you with my game today. You know, when you don't get blocking like that, it just makes it.
There's
get
nothing you
behind
can
the
do.
8 ball. You know, throws it out to Benjamin right here, and he's got a convoy of tacklers. This is going to be 3rd and long here, 3rd and 16 from his own 38. He's happy to no huddle. I mean, this is the worst place in the world to be for a Madden player. You're just grasping for straws.
I do like Chargers users as far as making guys miss. He got some nice ones.
Offensively, he absolutely does, and he's gotten off on some defensive line sheds. I mean, he seems to be he's settled in more as to the Twitch stream again has a seizure.
I mean, like you said, yeah, there it goes. The stream's dropping for me.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, we got a punt on right now. Looks like he's going to put it out of bounds at the 21-yard line. What I'm seeing though from Shoddy is that he's using the coach suggestions, and it's having him come out in the gun just about every play. He's coming out in the.
That's because that's all his book is. That's all his book is.
Yeah, right. I mean, he has to work from within that, but it is kind of interesting. So,
Shoddy just turn on shoe clock and run it out here.
Yeah. He's gonna take it down to the warning, I guess, before he picks a play.
Well, so your closing notes, wrapping as we come to an end here.
Guys, stop throwing the ball to the middle of the field against that red team, man. I mean, I'm in the NFC. I'm the Redskins, so I don't care. But if you're trying to win AFC defensive awards, stop throwing that man the ball. That's pretty much it, dude. You're going to win a lot of games by just not throwing him the ball.
That's basically what I told him from the get-go. But,
Guy's going to come out running.
Shoddy got this one iced out. It's 1st and 10.
Yep.
He's going to Chargers going to use his timeouts.
It's not looking like it. He just runs left with Hunt on the zone weak. He picks up just over the first down marker. Now Shoddy is going to be chewing clock. And I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and take us right into the post game, honestly.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right, so what do we got? 45-21 is the final. Chiefs go to 3-0. Chargers go to 2-1. Let's see where we're at next week. So Kansas City comes to play the Deadskins. So let's see if I take my own advice next week and get a win there. And then the Chargers, let's see what they got. They got the 0-2 Eagles. So, not looking to bash on the Eagles, but if he continues to throw the ball to the other team like he did the last couple of weeks against me included, Chargers are going to bounce right back. But we'll see how it goes in that game next week.
Any other big matchups for next week?
Well, we got a new Cardinals. He's playing the 3-0. So the Cardinals are 2-1. They haven't lost yet. I mean, they beat the Colts week 2, and then they got a win against the Cowboys in blowout fashion today. So they got the 3-0 Niners. That should be a good one. 3-0 Bills taking on 3-0 Falcons. That'll be a good one, I believe. Let's keep going down the list here. Hopefully me and Chiefs next week's going to be a good one. Steelers, Ravens. Be looking at that one. So there's some decent games coming up next week. I'm really looking forward to that Niners Cardinals though. That's going to be a good one.
Who do I come back with next week?
You play the 0-3 Jets.
Oh, Toasty. Yeah.
So he's finally going to get that first W next week.
Yeah, I feel like he is too. So I'm not even going to discuss it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to close this one out?
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully this is one of a few we can get done, especially as we get later on. Kind of get a feel for some of the better matchups and stuff. We'll start throwing out some more games over time. So.
Yeah, usually get a little better interaction on my end. I'm trying to do this while I'm next to my pregnant sleeping wife.
Oh, you're good.
So, and I was a little bit behind on the delay, so it was a little tough. But I mean, you see the end of the game numbers there. Chargers runs for -4 yards. I mean, there's blocking sliders. It must be something with those.
Yeah, well, it's something with the sliders every game, so I don't know what we do. I guess we just change it depending on what the strength of that team is. But you know what? There's 30 guys in the league, and everybody's got their opinions, and we respect all of them, even if they're totally wrong. But
all right, give me 2 guys NFC, 2 guys AFC Super Bowl.
Super Bowl right now, the top 2.
Yep. On both sides.
Shoot. Well, I mean, you got to go Falcons. And to be quite honest, I'd have no problem picking the Saints right now. I mean, I definitely wouldn't pick me right now. I don't have the team. As far as the AFC goes, I mean, I think the Jaguars are probably in a class ahead of a lot of people. After that, I'd probably say it's going to depend on what Shoddy the Chiefs and Doran the Raiders chooses to do. I think those are some guys. The Raiders are playing good football, and when him getting Fitzpatrick, I mean, his he presses up against you. He stops the run. He's able to run the ball on you. I mean, he takes care of the ball. And he's a little bit opposite of Shoddy, where Shoddy's a little more reckless but makes a lot of good plays. You know, that'll be a fun one watching them play twice a year.
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely have to get one of those games in.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Well, until next time.
All right, fellas. Good.
Game 1 in the books. All right.